Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can create your own Power BI personal portfolio website with live dashboards using free host and domain. This website is a must-have for job seekers and freelancers working in the data analyst field. So if you are new to this channel, I will request you all to please subscribe to the channel and like this video. So let's begin. Let me begin by giving you a brief overview of this website. First of all, we have our home section in which we have our name, and then we have a tagline along with two icons. We can later on change these icons. So here I have my YouTube icon and my LinkedIn icon. If I click on this, I will be redirected to the LinkedIn account, and if I click on this, I will be redirected to my YouTube account. Next, we have the About section in which we have our name and a brief description. And along with that, we have the skills section in which we can list our skills according to the percentages. And we have bars representing our skills. We also have a contact section in which we can write a number and email address. Next, we have the services section in which we can tell which services we offer. So I will teach you how you can modify all of these. And the next section is the portfolio section, which is the most important section. Here I have currently three dashboards, and if I click on this, I will be redirected to a new page with the live dashboard. So here you can see I have my live dashboard here. If I click on this, this is working right now. So this is directly connected to the Power BI service. I can also make it full screen and interact with it. Okay, so going back to the website, our next section is the get a free code now. We have a button here, and if I click on this, I will be redirected on to my LinkedIn account. So you can change it accordingly. And the last section is the contact section, where if someone wants to send you an email, you can just give it your email address. And if someone types a message over here and clicks on send message, the message will be sent on your email. Okay, so let's start creating this website from scratch. Okay, so our first step is to go to this website blogger.com and we will sign in. So if you don't have an account, you can just link your Google account with it. So I am gonna link my Google account. Okay, so I have signed in and this is now asking me to choose a name for my blog. I can skip it or just write it here. So for this, I will write James Power BI as an example. Click on next, and the address would also be jamespowerbi.blogspot.com. Click on next. The display name would also be James Power BI. Click on finish. You can write your name and your blog address as you like. Okay, so we have successfully created our blog. Our next step is to go to this theme option and upload our theme. So you can download the theme from the link given in the description. So once you have downloaded that, you have to go to restore and click on upload. So I will navigate to the file where my theme is. So just select your theme and click on open. So we have successfully uploaded our theme. Our next step is to open this drop down, click on mobile settings and choose desktop from here and click save. So our next step is to open this drop down and click on edit HTML. Next, I will click anywhere in this code and press Ctrl F and search for bimentor.blogspot. Okay, search for this. You will be redirected to these links. So here I have to replace this BI mentor with the name of my blog, which is James Power BI. So I will replace all these with James Power BI. So like this, James Power BI. Just copy this and in place of BI mentor, just keep on pasting this. Okay, so I have replaced BI mentor with James Power BI as you can see here. And next click on this save icon to save the code. Okay, so now we will go back and go to this view blog. Okay, so at the moment our website looks like this. We have to modify all of this one by one. So as you can see, we don't have anything in the portfolio yet. So step by step, we will be modifying all of this. So we will go back to our code, click this drop down, click on edit HTML. Okay, so let's start with step number one, which is we have to change this name for BI Mentor. So I will just copy this, click in this code, press Ctrl F and search for BI Mentor. So as you can see here, we will just replace this with James Power BI and click on save. We'll go back to our blog and reload this to see if our changes have been made successfully. So as you can see here, now this is changed to James Power BI. Next, we will change this tagline over here. We will change it to I am a data analyst. So for that, we will search for YouTuber. So if we just scroll down a bit, so we can see here data typist equals to YouTuber. Instead of this, we can just simply write data analyst like this and click on save. So if you see this whole line, it will now display I am a data analyst. So we can cross check it by reloading our website. So as you can see here, it now shows I am a data analyst. Okay, so if you want to change these icons, so for example, if you want to change this YouTube icon to a GitHub icon, so for that, I will just search for YouTube or just scroll down a bit. Previously, we changed this data typist to data analyst. If we just go down, we can see here FA-YouTube play. So to change this icon to GitHub, I will simply replace this part with GitHub. And to remove the red color, I will simply delete this part from here. I click on save. Okay, so we will also have to change the link to this icon. So for example, previously it was a YouTube icon. So here I have my YouTube channel link. So if you are replacing it with a GitHub icon or a Facebook icon, you will insert your GitHub link over here. Okay, similarly for LinkedIn icon, I have my LinkedIn link over here. You can just cross check if this icon has changed. So as you can see here, we now have a GitHub icon. Okay, so moving on to the About Me section, we again have a name which is BI Mentor. So simply go to the code, Control F and search for BI Mentor. So here we have person title, BI Mentor. I will change this to James Power BI. Okay, click on save. And as for the description, you can see this whole description over here. You can simply replace your description in place of this and it will update automatically. So let's just cross check this. Okay, so now we have James Power BI over here and we can also modify this description. Next, if we want to modify this skills part, so to modify this data analysis, I will just copy this and Control F over here. Okay, so here you can see this is the about skills section, and here we have the skill title as data analysis. For example, I want to change this to, let's say, Tableau, and I want to change the percentage to 80. Okay, so this will change the text to 80%. And if I want to change the width of the bar to 80%, I will simply make this 80 and click on save. So let's just reload our blog, our website and cross check this. Okay, so now we have Tableau instead of data analysis and the percentage is now 80% and the bar is also showing 80%. Okay. So next we have our contact number. So for example, I want to replace this contact number with my own. So I will just copy this, go to my code and Control F and search for this. But at the moment, I just see it here. So I can just simply delete this and instead I will put my own. For example, +1 4 3 2 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 and click on save. As for the email part, which is this one, I simply see it down here. So I can just replace my email in place of this. So let's move on. Let's just check if the contact number has been updated. Okay, so our next part is the services part. If I want to modify these headings and these description, I can simply just, copy and paste it, search it here. Let's just search it like this. Okay, so here I have the heading. If I want to change it to, let's suppose data cleaning only, just delete this and I can also modify this description from here. Let's say I want it till here only. I will click on save. Similarly, the next service is displaying here. The description is here. And if you move on, the third one is here. The description is here. And as you scroll down, you will see all the 6 services are listed here. So you can just modify these as per your need and click on save. So let's just cross check if this works. Okay, so as we modified the first one, you can see it is now appearing here. Okay, so we are done with this section. Next, we have our portfolio section. We will do this in the end. And then we have a get a free code now, and we have this button. So I can just search for this get a free code in our code like this. And we are here. So for the button, currently we have our LinkedIn link over here. You can simply replace it with your own link. Or if you want it to navigate to some other website or your Facebook, so you can just simply put your link over here so that when somebody clicks on this, he will be redirected to your specified link. Okay, so moving on, we have this section say hello to me, which is the contact section. So I will just search for this, say hello to me. This is the section. And if I move down, I can see all the constituents. For example, I want to change this email address. I will just copy this and search for this email address. Okay, so I see it here. I will replace this with my own email address, and you will just replace this email address. And here we have the mobile number. So you can simply just, for example, I will rename this to James Power BI. And for the mobile number, I can simply, type in some other number. You can type your own and just click on save. Okay, so go to this website again and click on reload to see if the changes have been successfully made. Okay, so we see here the email has changed to James Power BI. The mobile number has also changed. So when somebody wants to send you an email, he will simply insert his name, email, and write his message here. And when he clicks on send message, the email will be sent to your specified email address. Okay, so next we have this BI mentor appearing here. So to remove this, I will simply copy this and again search for places where this BI mentor is appearing. So if I see here, it says copyright 2023 BI mentor. I can simply just replace it with James Power BI. Click on save. So let's just cross check it by reloading our website. Okay, so now it has changed to James Power BI. Okay, so we need to do some few more steps. So I will go to my code and click on this back button. Okay, if you make any mistake in this code, you can just simply Control Z to undo your previous work, or you can just click on this undo button and it will bring it to the previous version. Okay, so just go back and go to settings. Okay, so we have to change the number of posts shown on the main page. Currently, it is set at 7 posts. We can change it to 14 posts. So the all our dashboards in the portfolio displays on the first page. And just go to the layout section, close this. Okay, so at the moment we have this James Power BI header appearing here. If we want to remove this, we can just click on this edit button and click on remove. Click on OK, and this will just remove this James Power BI header from here. Okay, so we are pretty much done with the website. We only need to add a dashboard in this portfolio. For that, what we can do is we need to create a new post. So click on this new post. So this will open a new post. Let's suppose I want to add a employee attrition dashboard. So I will give the title employee attrition. Next, I will navigate to my Power BI service account. Okay, so I am in my Power BI service account, and our next step is to take a snapshot of this dashboard. Also, if you want to see the tutorial to this dashboard, it is available on my channel. Okay, so I will use the Windows snipping tool and take a snapshot of this. Okay, so save this at your desktop or in any folder. I'm currently saving this to my desktop. Click on save. Okay, so our next step is to go to file and click on this embed report and publish to web. Open this drop down, size drop down, and choose this 1024 into 612 pixels and click on copy. So this will copy this HTML code. Now navigate back to your website where you have opened a new post, and you can simply change this to HTML view and just delete this and paste the link which we have copied. Okay, so now we have to insert the snapshot which we took. So for that, we will choose this insert image and upload from computer. Click on browse, and I will navigate to the place where my screenshot is. This is my screenshot. I will choose open. And from here, I will select original size and center and click on OK. So this is the HTML code for my image. From here, I will change this height to 2280 and this width to 4000. Also, if I want to add a description for my dashboard, I will simply insert this code over here. And in this empty space, I can simply write whatever I want. For example, we will write this is an employee attrition dashboard. Okay. Then scroll down and open this options drop down. If you want to allow the comments, just keep it selected as allowed. If you don't want to allow this, select this don't allow and just click on publish. Click on confirm. Okay, so now our dashboard has been published. We can cross check it by just reloading this. So you can see here now we have this employee attrition dashboard over here. If I open this, here we have our live dashboard, which is just loading in a moment. And here you can see the description. Okay, so you can also make it in full screen, and this is an interactive dashboard. So this way you can just add dashboards to your portfolio. For example, if you want another dashboard, you can just click on this new post and repeat all the steps which we did for the first dashboard. So this way, the second dashboard would be added to your portfolio. We can also change this icon which is appearing on our tab. For that, we can just go to settings and search for this favicon, and you can choose any icon you want instead of this blogger one. For example, for my website, I have my logo over here. So if you have any logo, or if you want any different icon, you can just choose the icon from here and click on save, and it will update in about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so we are done with the website. The link to our website is this one, which we said at the start of this video, which is jamespowerbi.blogspot.com. You can also view it in our mobile phones and also on the laptops. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, please subscribe to this channel and also like the video. Thank you so much.